You and I are the creatures who turn silence into words. And if you find it at all difficult to know what you should do or say, first ask yourself about the silence. Only when you are still can the voice inside you be heard. Only then can the blank page be filled with words. Now, that's some zen-sounding bullshit. I mean, sometimes when you're still and quiet, the only thing that comes is a nap. But for sure, the voice cannot be heard while you're watching TikTok. So, what is this mystical voice? It's the stew of everything you've ever heard or read or thought bubbling around inside of you. And this stew is made of the finest possible ingredients: words. Emerson wrote that every word was at first a stroke of genius. And I think that's right. To speak the light is to invite it into your soul. To name the darkness is to hold your fear at bay. But to name a bear that is trying to eat you is pointless. You just stand up real tall, wave your arms, and yell at it as loud as you can and hope that it all works out. You do not turn around and run, because then you just become a faceless, nameless meat snack. And we all know how that ends. But if you survive to tell the tale, you will do it with words that have been invented and perfected, indeed survived, because they were powerful. Each word is the survivor of a process that is hundreds of thousands of years old. Every word is a deeper well of meaning than you can know. It's scary to realize that you know not what you do, what you call forth when you use a word. The simplest definitions are the trickiest of all. In the shorter Oxford English Dictionary, the definition of the word take stretches out across 4 pages. Now, you know what you're trying to mean when you use the word take, but that's not the same as knowing what the word take means. You see, you don't know, not in its entirety, and neither do I, and neither does anybody. Because if you truly tried to understand a single word, you'd never have time to go on that hike. You would never meet the bear. You wouldn't have any great stories to tell. My point is that deep meaning is baked into every word you ever use. So when you read them carefully, when you really listen to the voice, it will speak to you. If you give your words proper attention, they will create new meaning for you, and it will change your life.